So y'all know, if there's one thing I hate more than anything else when I'm doing these rebuilds, is having to go up against Luka Doncic in the finals. Not the finals, even the playoffs, anywhere. If I have to face Luka somewhere in the playoffs, it's like game over. He's so OP. So today, I thought I would face my biggest nightmare, my worst fear. And that is going up against Luka Doncic in every game during the season and every game in the playoffs, because I put Luka on every single NBA team. I replaced their best player with Luka. Some teams got a better deal than others. We'll go over the rosters in a little bit. But first, before we get into the video, as always, if you would subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate that. Turn on the post notifications so you're never missing an upload. And let's try and get this video to 35 likes. I appreciate you all. Now let's hop into it. Alright, so we're going to be the Minnesota Timberwolves. So this team is the only team that does not have Luka Doncic on it. Every other team does. So Luka replaced Dame. It still has a picture of Dame, but it's Luka Doncic. It's all of his attributes, everything, his name. The Warriors got Steph replaced. The Wizards replaced Bradley Beal. The 76ers replaced Joel Embiid. And that means Luka's the best player in the league, by the way, too, because anybody better than him was automatically taken out. But there are some other 96s that might have made it, like Anthony Davis is still in here. But other than that, it's all Luka Doncic as the best player in the league. But 76ers, again, they replaced Joel Embiid. Giannis got replaced. Zach LaVine got replaced. Luka Doncic replaced Andre Drummond, Jason Tatum, Kawhi, John Morant. Like, all of these teams got replaced by Luka Doncic. I don't know why Luka's image pops up here for the Grizzlies, but either way, Luka's on every team as their best player. Some teams it really helped, you know, like the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson replaced with Luka Doncic. That really helps. Teams like the Lakers, it doesn't really matter. But we're going to have to rebuild the Timberwolves and try and win a championship in this Luka Doncic infested league. And the only rule basically is that we can't trade for Luka Doncic, which he's probably going to be untouchable. I want to see if he's untouchable for every team. Luka's untouchable, 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 untouchable. Literally all these teams, Luka is untouchable. Is there one that he's not untouchable for? No. So we weren't going to get Luka Doncic anyways, which is totally fine. I'm just going to cry and not be able to win any games. So, yeah. Alright, but anyways, this took a while to set up, so if you guys could subscribe to the channel, that would be very appreciated. Like 58% of you watching this video right now are not subscribed, and I would appreciate if that changes. But you guys, your support has been awesome already. So, let's go ahead, look at the Timberwolves team, and see what we got to do. So, I don't know how many years we're going to go in this rebuild. We're going to try and win a championship, though. And that's going to start with, I don't know what we should try and do here. Like, we trade Culver and 2 picks. Would that get us something really good? Or no? No, probably not. So, what I'm going to do probably is I'm going to put Jarrett Culver in Iowa in the G League. And I'm also going to put Naz Reid in the G League. And I'm just going to simulate this first season, but I want to go ahead and try and get a draft pick from like the Knicks or the Pistons. So, I mean, all these teams have Luka, so I don't really know how they're going to work out. But let's try and get the Knicks first here. They want Jarrett Culver. I don't want to do that. Let me try and get like the Pistons first then. Josh Okogie, Malik Beasley, Josh Okogie, Jarrett Culver, Omari Spellman, the Nets pick, and a second-round pick. Sure, that's fine. Okay, so now we're going to simulate this season. We'll go to the draft. We'll see what players we can get, and then we'll try and win a championship. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season. All right, so the season's over, and the Timberwolves are really bad, which I'm totally fine with. Luka won MVP for the Hornets. Zion won Rookie of the Year. Jeremy Lamb won Sixth Man. Rudy Gobert won Defensive Player. Luka won Most Improved for the Knicks, and then Brad Stevens won Coach of the Year. All right, so we got 2 Lukas on All-NBA First Team. Then we have Anthony Davis, Chris Middleton, and Karl Anthony Towns. So shout out Cat. Second team, we have again 2 Lukas, and third team, we again have 2 Lukas, which makes sense. You can only have guard spots there. So, and then rookie teams, nobody on first team for the Timberwolves or second team. Okay, So we obviously are not going to be making the playoffs with a 26-56 record, but that does mean we beat Luka Doncic 26 times during the season. The problem is when we get to the playoffs, we have to do it 16 times. Yeah. But let's check out the stats quick. So D'Lo and Cat both played really well. Shout out to them. Jordan McLaughlin was playing really good before he got sent back to the G League. And have you guys ever noticed how many J's are on the Timberwolves? You have Culver, Evans, Vanderbilt, Noel, Hernan Gomez, Layman, and then Jordan McRae is not actually on the Wolves, but Josh Okogie, James Johnson, and Jordan McLaughlin. That is a lot, but J is also the most common letter in the NBA for first names, I believe, if you guys didn't know. Fun fact, I looked it up one time because the Timberwolves had so many. Okay, but anyways, those are the stats there. Let's look at the league leaders. Let's see if Luka Doncic is up towards the top at all. The Hornets one is towards the top, but really there's a lot of people before we get into a bunch of Lukas. Okay, all right, let's simulate the playoffs and let's see which Luka Doncic-led squad wins the NBA Finals. A lot of these series are going 6 and 7 games, but the Lakers, with Luka Doncic looking like LeBron, win the NBA Finals. All right. Let's go to the draft lottery. I don't know what seed we even got. We were the worst team in the league. Actually, Detroit was the worst team in the league. We were the second worst. Okay. Part of me wants to sit there and watch, but if it doesn't work out, then it's so frustrating. But I'm going to sit through it and watch, and I'll show you guys when we get to like the top 5, or if a pick comes before that. I don't know. But yeah, you guys aren't going to have to sit through it. Okay, so we got the 6th pick, and don't tell me we get the 5th pick. Dude, what the... Oh, this is so frustrating. Sit through all that to get the 5th and 6th pick, dude. Come on. 2K, dude. All right, staff signing. Our assistant GM's getting fired. If it was in real life and we had Gerson Rosas, he would not be leaving. Also, we're going to bring in Michael Stauffer. And we're going to bring in Randy Martin as well. And see if we can bring all of them in. Okay, we cannot. All right. Then let's get Otis Newman to be our head coach. And perfect. All right, so let's go to the NBA draft and let's see who we can get at 5th and 6th because our lottery luck is literally trash. So let's go to our pick. And here at 5, we are going to bring in... We're going to bring in Okongwu and then also Killian Hayes. Yep. Killian Hayes or Devin Vassell. I think I want to go Killian Hayes and run him at the shooting guard. So let's get to the draft then. And okay, so Okongwu's 77, Hayes is a 76. All right, perfect. Rookie signing, we're going to bring both of them in. And team player options, we're going to accept Okogie and Evans. Johnson's going to accept his, so we'll have to trade him away. We're going to extend qualifying offers to all 4 of these players. Perfect. And all right, so let's trade away James Johnson. And I'll throw in like 2 seconds and just try and get him out the door for something. I mean, there's a bunch of picks I could trade him for too, but like Duncan Robinson to come off the bench would be a solid piece. So we're going to do that. And I wonder how much money we have. Negative 16 million. Nice. Okay, that's fine. We're going to renounce the rights on Evan Turner, which will definitely help us out a bunch. But then we're just going to go into free agency and, you know, we could afford someone decent. Could we afford like Gallinari? Have him come in? All right, so Gallinari's coming. We got to renounce rights on Beasley, Hernan Gomez, all them players. But Gallinari is definitely going to be good for this team. All right, and then let's try and see... Who do we have to bring in from our team? I wonder if Beasley, if we can bring him in even. No, we don't have the money to. Okay, so let's just go find players we can bring in then. So let's try and bring in Alec Burks would be a decent player. We'll throw him that contract. Otherwise, Andre Roberson would be decent. So we got Roberson, which means we're not going to be getting Burks. So let's try and get somebody else. Like Myers Leonard would be decent. And that's probably all we're going to do. So let's go to player progression. Let's see how Culver looks and Naz Reid look after spending the year in the G League. We got McLaughlin and Keelan Martin back as well. Excuse me. So we got Kent and D'Lo looking nice. Good power forward. Culver's up 6. Duncan Robinson will be decent for us. Naz Reid's up 5 to a 77. All right, this team looks pretty good. So I'm going to send some people to the training camps, and then we'll get into the second season, see if we can make the playoffs, and see if we have better luck this year. All right, so we have too many players, so we're going to trade like Noel and Keelan Martin, try and bring in this Bucks pick, and then that's all we're going to do. So let's get into the rotation now. But first, we're going to probably switch up. Let's see, Okongwu as a power forward goes up to a 79. Hayes at a shooting guard goes up to a 78. All right, so this would be the starting lineup, and then this would be the bench. I want to trade or change Andre Roberson to a small forward. And we just need a backup point guard, basically. But part of me wants to... I want to go see what the power rankings look like. Like, where do we fall? If they think we're going to be really bad, they do. I might just send some people to the G League again this year and then try and win the championship next year. But hold on. What does, like, Luka Doncic's contract situation look like? So he'll have a player option. Okay, so, or a team option. So we are going to... Yeah, we're going to send somebody down to the G League. So we're going to send, like, Okongwu and Hayes to the G League. And then... we're just going to run this how it is. We're going to run the balance system. So I'll simulate season number 2. We might make the playoffs if we're lucky, but I don't think we will. But next year's the year we're going for it. We're trying to develop a little bit more this year. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. All right, so this year, Memphis Luka Doncic won MVP. Rookie of the Year went to James Wiseman. Anthony Edwards won Sixth Man. Defensive Player of the Year went to Anthony Davis. This time, Charlotte Hornets, Luka Doncic won Most Improved, who I think won MVP last year? I think so, yeah. And then Elvin Gentry wins Coach of the Year. So that means Luka and Zion are playing well. But we end up with 39 wins. Maybe enough to sneak into the playoffs, maybe not. Cat makes his second All-NBA first team. Which makes sense because Joel Embiid and Jokic are both out of the league because they became Luka Doncic. So Cat should be the best big man in the league. So we got 2 Lukas, and 2 more Lukas. Nice. Defensively, looking like this. Rookie teams. All of our rookies. Oh, I guess Jarrett Culver, rookie second team. Cool. So we are the 8th seed, and we're going to be going up against the Luka Doncic and Zion Williamson show. But first off, let's check out our stats. So Cat with 26 points a game this year, 14 rebounds. D'Angelo Russell, 21 points, 7 assists. That's pretty good. Gallinari played well. Culver played well. And next year, we're going to have an Okongwu and a Hayes that are really solid. But the biggest thing is, honestly, I want to go look at the rosters and just see, like, big men. Cat and then Ayton, Porzingis are the best centers. Because, like, Drummond even got taken out. There was a decent number of centers that got taken out. Like, okay. But anyways, Cat should be eating is basically what I'm getting at. But let's simulate this round here. We take game 1. No way. Okay, I'm going to go game by game. We take game 2. No way, dude. There's no way we beat the 1 seed, right? Bro, we took game 3. Okay. Can we take game 4? And they start out pretty hot here. We're not out of it, though. And we're out of it now. All right, so they take game 4. And can we take game 5? No, they take game 5. Okay. Are they going to force a game 7? We start out pretty hot, though. Okay, we got to maintain this, though. And we do. We drop 150 on their heads. Jesus. We made out of the first round. Against Zion and Luka. Dude. Okay, who is playing good for us in the playoffs there? Cat. 31 a game. Oh, you know what I should do? Killian Hayes and Okongwu should be in the rotation. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Okay, that should help even more. All right, so let's simulate up against the Lakers who have, Avery Bradley, Luka, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Bobby Portis, and Montrezl Harrell. Okay, we take game 1 again. They take game 2. Can we take game 3? We take game 3. We take game 4. No way, dude. This is crazy. And it looks like they're going to win game 5. But can we win game 6? We start out good. They come back. They're kind of running away with it. Yeah, they win by 22. All right. Simcast game 7. And they're blowing us out of the water, right? Yeah, it's not that close. And we lose by 10. Dang. I'm sad. Let's see at the rest of the playoffs. Which Luka wins Finals MVP? It looks like Giannis Luka. Yeah. This is going to be tough. But our team's going to be way better next year because I got some moves I need to make. So I'm going to go to the draft lottery. We have that Bucks pick, but they just won the championship. Oh, we had the Indy pick too. That's the 4th overall pick. Let's go. Oh. No, we didn't have the Bucks pick. We got the Indy pick from the Bucks. Wow. Okay, that's beautiful. All right, the staff looks good. NBA draft time. 4th overall pick. Who are we going to get? Jalen Green. Wow, that's awesome. And do we have a second or something too? We do. McCurr Maker, welcome to the squad. And let's go see how those guys look. Green is an 80 overall. Beautiful. McCurr Maker 73. We'll take that. Team player options. We'll accept. Jacob Evans, you know, I don't need you, Evans. Sorry. And then qualifying offers Vanderbilt, Robinson, McLaughlin. Okay. Now, let's see if any teams declined their options on Luka Doncic. No. They did not. So every team still has their Luka Doncic. Let's see if any teams traded Luka Doncic away. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right, looks like every team has kept their Luka Doncic so far. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see if there's any trades we need to make, like Gallinari and this first. Trade him away. Get something decent on a cheaper contract or something. Clint Capella's cheaper. Buddy Hield's a little... Actually, he's about the same price. Sekou. Robert Covington's a little bit cheaper. Christian Wood. I'm going to trade him for Colin Sexton and save that money. And... going to trade Andre Robert. Actually, hold on. Let's go ahead and look at the salary cap table. So we have $1 million. We're probably not going to make anything up. All right. So... You know, we're just going to kind of... actually, let's see what D'Lo can get us in a trade. If we can save enough money with D'Lo to go out and sign someone, we will. But we'd have to save a lot of money. And it doesn't look like there's a lot of money to be saved here. And we could trade him for Shea, I guess. But, like... Then we have Christian Wood, too. So we're just going to leave it how it is. So let's go see who we can afford to bring in. We'll bring Duncan Robinson back. And let's bring Bielitsa back to the team. He's been on the team in real life before. So Duncan and Bielitsa, I don't know if we got them both or not. Let's bring James Johnson. We can't even afford James Johnson. Boban on the minimum, and that's probably all we're going to do. Okay, so let's go to player progression. Let's see how the team looks. I'm really interested to see how Okongwu and Killian Hayes look. 86s for both of them. Oh, wow, this team is going to be so good. Let me keep looking down here. This is going to be fun. Let's go to training camps. I'm going to send some people you guys don't got to see that, and then we'll get into the 3rd and final season, and we will see if we can win a championship. I'll catch you guys in there. All right, so this would be our rotation if we went ahead and started the season right now. This would be the bench, which actually is really nice too. We're probably going to put Green at the small forward if that's his secondary. It is not. He goes up 1 though. Duncan Robinson also goes up 2. But we got to make some moves because we have a lot of like small forwards and shooting guards off the bench. So we're probably going to package like Sexton with Culver and see if we can get a good starting point guard, small forward. So Sexton, Culver, and a first. Oh, Jaylen Brown would be really nice. I haven't gotten Jaylen Brown. Actually, I have gotten Jaylen Brown recently, but it would still be fun. Okay, Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson would also be pretty nice because we could take Klay and put him at the small forward, and he would probably go up. Yeah, so should we do that? Because I don't get Klay Thompson very often. We're going to do that. And so we're going to make Klay our small forward. He stays at a 90, so that's fine. But that just helps out the team a bunch. All right, so the starting lineup is good, but off the bench now, we could use like a point guard and a big man. So let's trade Vassell, Robinson, Okogie, and try and get big men. So we're going to go Devin Vassell. Actually, you know what? Hold on. We might make Vassell the small forward and trade Robertson. Yeah, we're going to trade Andre Robertson here. So Robertson and Layman and a first. And can we bring in a point guard or a center or something? Chris Boucher. We could actually use a power forward off the bench too. So we'll bring in PJ Washington and Bridges here. And then we got to trade away Bridges and try and get a point guard. And then we got to try and get a center with Duncan Robinson. So Bridges and McCurmaker, and then this first. All right. So what did I say? We needed a point guard and a center. So we could get Zubac. We could get Zeller. We could get Jalen Brunson. I think we're going to go with Zubac, and then we're going to try and trade away. Well, let's first, hold on. Let's go see Duncan Robinson and make him a small forward. And then let's trade him away with Naz Reid, I guess. And this first. And try and bring in a backup point guard. Theo Maledon was there. You know, we'll bring in Theo Maledon. He's going to get better. So let's see the rotation. We got a 10-man rotation. So we got D'Angelo Russell, Killian Hayes, Klay Thompson, Onyeka Okongwu, Cat. Then we got Washington, Zubac, Vassell, Green, and Theo Maledon. Sorry, Josh, you're not going to be making the rotation as much as I love you in real life. All right, so that's going to be the team. Let's set the system. Balance is 4 stars. Perfect. I'm going to simulate season number 3. We'll see if we can win a championship. I will catch you guys at the end of the season. All right, so the season is over, and this time, Orlando Magic, Luka, won Most Valuable Player. Rookie of the Year went to Evan Mobley. Bol won 6th Man. AD, Defensive Player. Cole Anthony, Most Improved. And Mike Malone, Coach of the Year. So first time that Luka did not win Most Improved, and that's probably because all the Lukas are probably 99s. So let's see. Did Cat make All-NBA First Team again? He did not. Kristaps made it, then Ayton, then Cousins. Okay, weird. I guess the team's super stacked anyways. But Onyeka Okongwu makes Defensive Second Team. And, alright, so let's go see. We are the 3 seed. We're going to go up against the Houston Rockets. But D'Lo, Cat, Thompson, this team is pretty good. We'll see if we can win a championship with them. I'm going to make sure that the rotation is set. And we're going to bring, again, Theo Maledon over Josh Okogie. And I think we're going to be pretty good. So let's go ahead to the playoffs. Let's see if we can beat. We're up 1-0. Let's see if we can beat the Rockets. 2-2. Up 3-2. Can we win this game and make it to the second round? And we are blowing them out of the water. Beautiful. 1-30. So let's go to the next game. And it looks like we got San Antonio. So let's... Okay, we beat them in 6. Beautiful. And now it's the Denver Nuggets. So they have Jamal Murray, Luka, Kelly Oubre, Obi Toppin, James Wiseman, Bol. All right. We're tied 1-1. We're down 2-1. Okay. Can I simcast and get the game or the series tied back up 2-2? Back and forth, and they win. Okay. It's 3-1 now, and looks like okay, we might get game 5. Okay, so it's 3-2. Can we get game 6 and tie the series back up? Yo, we're going to do it. All right, so perfect. We won by 22. The Knicks are waiting for us. Wow, I wonder who the Knicks have. But let's simcast this one. And it's a pretty close game, honestly. Okay, we won by 18. We made it to the finals. I did not think we were going to be able to beat these teams. We had to go 6, 6, and 7 games, respectively. But we're up against Markelle, Luka, Kevin Knox, Anthony Davis, and Julius Randle. Oh, my God. That is ridiculous. Okay. So, game 1, they take. Okay. Game 2, they take. Okay. So, we are down by a lot. Can we take game 3? It looks like we're going to take game 3 by about 17. And can we take game 4 as well? Simcast is just a godly thing. It makes it so much easier. Oh, we only won by 2, but we did tie this series back up. Can we go up 3-2? Dude, let's go. Pretty close, but we got it by 15. And can we win the championship? I did not think this was going to be possible. Our record was not that good this season. We lose by 2 there. We're in a game 7. So we've had to go to 6, 6, 7, and now 7 to try and win a championship. All right. So, okay, let's stop. Going into the 4th, we're up by 5, up by 8. And it looks like we're going to win. Dude, we won by only 2. But it happened. Who's your bets for Finals MVP? I want to say D'Lo or Cap, but I feel like it's going to be Clay. It was Killian Hayes. Wow. Only 16 points, but 7 assists and 6 rebounds. That's solid. Let's see our playoff stats. How good did we have to play? We played pretty solid. League leaders. You know, a couple of Lukas in here. All right, so we won the championship. But here's something I want to do quick before we end the video. I want to go to this. Okay, so Luka Doncic's contract is up after this season. So I want to simulate through free agency and see if any team decides not to re-sign Luka. That's the plan. So let's go to the offseason. We're going to go we're going to simulate all the way down to free agency, and we will see if any team decides not to re-sign Luka Doncic. So we're going to simulate through free agency, go to player progression, and just see what happens. I bet there's going to be a couple teams that just don't want to pay Luka Doncic, and they're going to lose out on him. But they have, you know, he's probably a restricted free agent and everything. So I'm guessing every team's going to match, but we will see. The Timberwolves did not sign a Luka Doncic, which is unfortunate. But let's see. So, Blazers got not their Luka back, but a different Luka back. Okay. The Warriors did not get Luka. So which team has 2? The Wizards have a different Luka. The 76ers have a different Luka. The Bucks do not have a single one. The Bulls have Dallas Luka. The Cavs still have their Luka. Celtics still have theirs. Clippers have theirs, and they got the Pistons Luka Doncic. Wow, so they have 2 of them. The Grizzlies also have 2. They got theirs and the Magic. The Hawks don't have one. The Heat don't have one. There's 2 on the Hornets. There is 1 on the Jazz. There's none on the Kings. There's 2 on the Knicks, plus Anthony Davis. Oh my God. That team would be so godly. There's 2 on the Lakers, 1 on the Magic, but not theirs. There's 1 on the Mavericks. There's 2 on the Nets. None on the Nuggets. None on the Pacers. There's 1 on the Pelicans. They still have their own. And then the Detroit Pistons have 1 as well. None for the Raptors and 1 for the Rockets. Spurs don't have 1. Suns have 1. Thunder have 1. Wow, that's so weird that they didn't sign their Luka. They had to go out and get a different Luka Doncic. Like, why? I don't understand why. That doesn't make any sense to me. But we should check if every Luka's a 99. I'm guessing. I would be really surprised if they weren't. But, okay, so far everybody's a 99, 99, 99. Yep, every Luka Doncic is a 99 overall. Wow. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was kind of an experiment. It was kind of a rebuild. We won the championship, so I guess it was a rebuild, but it was also kind of an experiment. It was super cool. I'm not as scared of Luka Doncic anymore. I beat him in every single game that I won. I had to beat a Luka Doncic. So I'm happy with myself. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, again, subscribe to the channel. That would be greatly appreciated. 1 sub equals 1 prayer that the Suns can trade Devin Booker to the Timberwolves. So like this video and sub to the channel. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. As always, it's been TK. It's been real. Peace out.